Welcome to HouseLux Estate, your one-stop channel for all things lifestyle, productivity, and personal growth. Our mission is to provide you with engaging content that not only informs but also inspires. We're here to challenge conventional wisdom, provoke thought, and encourage a more fulfilling way of life. We're dedicated to delivering value and ensuring that every second you spend with us is time well spent. In today's video, we're going to explore the 10 things that seem important but are not. So stay tuned. Starting off our countdown at number 10, we have personal image. In today's society, there's a tendency to place a great deal of emphasis on how we look or how we present ourselves to others. We stress about the perfect outfit, the flawless makeup, or the most stylish haircut. But is this emphasis on personal image as crucial as it seems? The truth is, while it's important to feel confident and comfortable in our own skin, personal image is not the be-all and end-all. It's not about the designer clothes you wear or how on point your makeup is. What's truly important is the character beneath the surface. It's about your values, your kindness, your integrity. It's about who you are as a person, not what you look like. So while it's good to present yourself well, remember that what truly matters is who you are on the inside. Coming in at number 9, we have popularity. Now, who doesn't want to be the life of the party, the person everyone recognizes? It's an intoxicating allure, but let's take a step back and really examine it. Popularity is often a fleeting and fickle friend. Today's favorite can easily be tomorrow's forgotten. The truth is, chasing popularity can lead to a shallow existence. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much you pour in, it's never enough. Instead, the real value lies in genuine relationships. These are the connections with depth, the ones that withstand the test of time. They offer mutual respect, understanding, and a sense of true belonging. They are not about being known by many, but being truly known by a few. So don't stress over being popular. Instead, focus on building meaningful connections. At number 8, we have material possessions. It's easy to fall into the trap of materialism, especially in a world where our worth is often measured by what we own. But the truth is, possessions aren't as important as they seem. Sure, having nice things can bring temporary joy, but they don't contribute to long-term happiness. Think about it this way. Material possessions can be lost, stolen, or damaged. They're transient. What's not transient, though, are experiences and personal growth. Traveling, learning a new skill, building relationships, these are priceless treasures that enrich our lives in ways that possessions cannot. Moreover, focusing on material wealth can distract us from what truly matters. It obscures our focus on self-improvement, on cultivating our talents, and on fostering meaningful connections. So instead of chasing after the latest gadgets or fashion trends, let's invest in ourselves and in experiences that bring us joy and fulfillment. Remember, material possessions can be replaced, but experiences and personal growth are priceless. At number 7, we have social media likes. In today's digital world, there's an ever-growing culture of validation through social media likes. It's easy to get caught up in the numbers game, obsessing over how many likes a post receives. But let's take a moment to reflect. Are these likes truly a measure of your worth? Absolutely not. They are ephemeral, fluctuating, and largely dependent on algorithms and trends. While it's natural to crave recognition, it's essential to remember that your self-confidence and self-worth should not hinge on virtual approval. You are more than a like, more than a curated image on a screen. Real worth comes from within you, from your actions, your kindness, your wisdom, and your resilience. So don't let the number of likes define your worth. You are more than a number. Remember, the only like that truly matters is the one you give yourself. So go ahead, give yourself a like because you are absolutely worth it. Halfway through our list at number 6, we have perfectionism. The elusive quest for absolute perfection. We often believe that if we just get this one thing perfect, everything will fall into place. But here's the truth. It's a mirage. Perfectionism can be a serious roadblock to success because it often leads to procrastination, anxiety, and missed opportunities. Instead of aiming for perfection, we should strive for progress. Progress means you're moving forward, you're learning, you're growing. Each step you take, each mistake you make brings you closer to your goal. It's about embracing the journey, not just the destination. So let's toss perfectionism out the window. Let's embrace our flaws, our mistakes, our learning curves. Let's celebrate each small victory, each step forward, no matter how small, because at the end of the day, it's the journey that shapes us, not the destination. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. At number 5, we have being right. This is a tricky one, isn't it? We're often conditioned to believe that being right equates to success, that it's a sign of intelligence and wisdom. But here's a little secret. It's not. It's not about who's right or wrong, it's about understanding and learning. Imagine this. You're in a heated discussion, and you're absolutely certain that you're right. But instead of listening to the other person's perspective, you're busy formulating your next argument. You've stopped learning, you've stopped growing. Being right becomes a roadblock to progress. It stunts our ability to learn and understand different perspectives. Isn't it more fruitful to be understanding, to be open-minded, to learn something new from each conversation, each interaction? The obsession with being right is not as crucial as it seems. It's more important to be understanding, to be open-minded. So being understanding and open-minded is more important than always being right. At number 4, we have busy work. Many of us are under the illusion that a packed schedule equates to productivity. That's a misconception. Being busy doesn't necessarily mean you're being effective or efficient. It's more about the quality of the work you're doing, not the quantity. Let's imagine you're juggling 100 tasks at once. You're rushing, you're stressed, and you're not giving any single task the attention it deserves. The outcome? Mediocre work. Contrary to that, focusing on fewer, more significant tasks and giving them your undivided attention can lead to outstanding results. It's about working smarter, not harder. It's about being selective with what you spend your time on and ensuring that it's truly impactful. Time management and efficiency are key. We need to stop glorifying busyness and start celebrating efficiency. So the next time you find yourself swamped with busy work, take a step back and reevaluate. Remember, being busy does not always mean being productive. Coming in at number 3, we have holding grudges. Now, grudges might feel like a protective shield, keeping us safe from further hurt. But in reality, they're more like heavy chains, weighing us down, holding us back. They can eat away at our happiness, our relationships, even our health. Consider this. When we hold a grudge, we're not really punishing the other person. We're punishing ourselves. We're the ones who carry the burden of anger and resentment, day in, day out. It's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get ill. But here's the good news. We have the power to release that burden. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting or saying that what happened was okay. It's about choosing to move forward, to free ourselves from the past and open up to a more peaceful future. So, learn to forgive and move forward for your own peace of mind. At number 2, we have past mistakes. Now, there's a topic that seems to hold a lot of us hostage. We're often so consumed with regret over past mistakes that we forget to live in the present. But here's the thing. Obsessing over past mistakes isn't as important as it seems. It's true, we've all made mistakes. Maybe we've taken wrong turns, said things we shouldn't have, or missed golden opportunities. But instead of dwelling on these, we should see them as valuable lessons. After all, mistakes are simply life's way of teaching us. Think of it this way. Every mistake you've made has brought you to where you are now. They've shaped you, guided you, and even though it may not seem like it, they've helped you grow. So instead of allowing past mistakes to weigh you down, use them as stepping stones. And finally, at number 1, we have the opinion of others. So often we find ourselves overly concerned with what others think of us. We let their judgments, their comments, their likes or dislikes dictate our actions, our thoughts, even our self-worth. But here's a little secret. It's not as important as it seems. Why, you ask? Well, everyone has their own perspective, shaped by their experiences, their beliefs, their biases. What one person may see as a flaw, another may see as a strength. What one person may dislike, another may admire. The key is to remember that these opinions are just that, opinions. They are not facts. They do not define who you are or what you're capable of. What truly matters is what you think of yourself, your self-belief, your personal values, your sense of self-worth. These are the things that should guide you. So, value your own opinion of yourself over what others think of you. And that wraps up our countdown of the 10 things that seem important but are not. From personal image to the opinions of others, we've covered a lot of ground. It's important to remember that life is more than just surface appearances, popularity, and material possessions. Focus on what truly matters to you. Let go of perfectionism, busy work, grudges, and past mistakes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to HouseLux Estate for more insightful content. Until next time, focus on what truly matters and remember, you are amazing just as you are.